Hello guys, welcome back to another section of my detailed sewing tutorial YouTube videos. Wow, it's a wonderful day today, and guys, I'm so excited to be making this dress. It's a lovely picture I saw on Instagram the other day, and the dress was actually made with an organza fabric, which I have here. I saw the orange one, but I just want to sew a red one for myself. So this is the fabric we are going to be using for this tutorial. So now guys, the measurements you'll be needing for this tutorial is basically your half length, your waist measurement, and your hip measurements. If you are new to this channel, you are highly welcome. This is the channel where you get all your sewing tutorials undiluted. So if you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button and also on the notification button so that you'll be notified each time we upload a new video. Also, give us a big thumbs up if at the end of this video you find it helpful and like you understood and like the way we do our sewing tutorials, so that you will not be left out each time we upload any video like this. I also appreciate my friends that have subscribed to this video so far. Guys, I appreciate you. Thank you. So now, without wasting much of our time, let's hop into the day's business. For this tutorial, what you will be needing is basically your waist measurement, your hip measurement, your half length measurement. So this fabric, I'm just going to take my horizontal measurement first. So this is for our shoulder line. Now at the top here, I'm going to take my waist measurement, which is 16 inches. I'll mark 16, but I have to come down by 3 inches from my waistline to give us 19 here. Then my shoulder to hip measurement is 25 plus half inch for hemming. That's 25.5. So I'm going to repeat the same thing here so that I can connect. 16, 19, 25.5. I'm just going to use my ruler to connect the lines. So now guys, I've inserted my waistline measurement, and this is the 3 inches down below the waistline measurement, and this is my hip line measurement, and I drew this straight line is for a reason. Now the next thing we are going to do is to insert our waist measurement. Now the waist measurement I'm working with is 38. When you divide 38 into 4, you are going to have 9.5 inches. And then you add your 1 inch seam allowance. Now you are going to leave this line, your waistline, and come down to the 3 inches line you added and insert your waist measurement. So 9.5 plus 1 inch seam allowance to give us 10.5. So I'm going to mark 10.5 inches here. And for my waist is 44. When you divide 44 into 4, you are going to have 11 plus 1 inch seam allowance. That will give us 12. So I'll mark my 12 inches here. Then I'll connect the line from the waist line to the hip line. So here I'm just going to come up by 1 inch and blend the line. As you can see, I came up by 1 inch, so I'm just going to trace it back into the hip line slightly with a slight curve like that. So this is the down part of the dress we are making. So I'm just going to drag this fabric now because we are running out of camera space. So I'm just doing the dragging back and forth for us to catch up with whatever I'm doing. So now the next thing to do is to insert your neckline. So for our neckline, we are going 5 by 3 inches. That is your neck width. I'm taking 5 inches, and for your neck depth, we are taking 3 inches. That's 5 by 3, like that. So I'm just going to be sure. So I'm just going to connect from these 3 inches here now to our 5 inches neck depth. So this will give us our neckline. Now for your sleeve length, all you have to do is at the center of your neck, there's a backbone there. So you place your tape at the bone there and trace it to your hand length where you want your sleeve length to be. So in this case, mine is 28. Like my own is around somewhere here from the back bone of my neck to my sleeve length. My own is around here, so that's 28. So I'm just going to mark 28 inches here, and I will add like 5 inches to this, 5 inches away from the 28 inches. I'll place my tape and mark 5 inches. So 28 plus 5 should give us 33. So I'm just going to mark 33 from this point here now. I'll mark 33. And I'm going to connect with a straight line. Like that. So this is for the sleeve length. Another thing we are going to do, let me drag this up. We're going to be working on the down part here. So now just notice what I'm going to do. From this side line now, I'm going to create a slight curve joining that 3 inches below the waistline, like this. You can do freehand sketching if you are very conversant with that, or you can use your armhole curve to achieve this. You just have to blend the lines very well. So you see, you create this curve here. With this, guys, we are done with the marking out of the fabric. The next thing we are going to do is cutting it out. So this are just what you need to get that style. This fabric is very, very slippery, so when you are doing, you just have to keep, you know, dressing it. So now I'm just going to cut out. After cutting out, we are not done. So I'm I'm just going to take it like that. This is for the sleeve opening. Cut it out. And for our neckline, cut it out like that. Now notice what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up this fabric now. So before opening it up, just like you see here now, you pin it so that it will not deviate from what you've already measured and cut. Just pin it. This fabric is very, very slippery, so you just have to be careful with it. Pin it up like that. Now I'm going to open this. So now from the neck line, I'm going to come away with by 5 inches. This is for the fall off you saw on the dress, like the style. So I'm going to come away from the neckline by 5 inches, then I'll blend it up before cutting it out. Let me just try my freehand sketch. So now like this, I'm going to cut it out. So now with this, guys, you can take it to your sewing machine and use your bias to hem the neckline, and here now you're just going to spread it out like this, fold it ½ inch, like you fold it ½ inch and sew all through. That's where you're going to insert your band for the sleeve, and you're just going to connect the sides, hem the lower part of the dress ½ inch. You remember we added ½ inch for this, like you take ½ inch and hem it round like that and add your band, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe and also give us a thumbs up. See you on my next one. Bye.